Welcome to this audiobook on one of the most powerful principles of success, self-discipline. I'm so glad you're here today because what we're about to explore will transform the way you approach your goals, your dreams, and your future. Self-discipline is the foundation upon which all other success principles are built. Without it, no amount of talent, intelligence, or potential will lead you to the success you deserve. But with it, there is nothing that can stop you from achieving greatness. You see, success is not a matter of chance, it's a matter of choice. And the choice to succeed begins with your ability to control yourself, to manage your thoughts, actions, and behaviors consistently, no matter what obstacles you encounter. Are you ready to take control of your life? Let's dive into how you can cultivate self-discipline and make it the driving force of your success. Number one, what is self-discipline? Self-discipline, at its core, is the ability to do what you should do, when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. It's about choosing what's important over what's easy. It's the ability to delay gratification and stay focused on long-term goals, even when immediate temptations and distractions arise. Think about it. Every successful person, whether they're an athlete, entrepreneur, or artist, has one thing in common: the ability to exercise self-discipline. Self-discipline means committing to the actions that move you forward day in and day out. It's not about being perfect, but about consistently doing what is necessary to achieve your goals, even when you don't feel like it. It's about creating the habits and mindset that will lead you to your ultimate vision. Number two, the power of consistency. You've probably heard the phrase, success is a marathon, not a sprint. And that's true, but here's the secret: it's not just about how far you go. It's about how consistently you show up, day after day, making small but significant progress. Self-discipline is about focusing on long-term results, even when it feels like progress is slow. The key to success is consistency. It's about turning the small actions that you take each day into long-term habits that propel you forward. Let me ask you, what small, positive actions can you commit to every day, no matter what? Is it waking up 30 minutes earlier? Reading for 15 minutes each day? Writing down your goals every morning? These small, disciplined actions add up over time. They create momentum. And over time, they compound into something powerful. Number three, overcoming procrastination. Procrastination. It's something we all face, isn't it? It's that voice inside that says, I'll do it later, or it's not that important right now. But here's the truth: the longer you put things off, the harder it becomes to take action. Procrastination is the enemy of self-discipline. It's the force that prevents you from doing the things you need to do to move forward. And it's also a habit. But here's the great news: you can break the cycle. One of the most powerful ways to overcome procrastination is to start small. Break down your tasks into smaller, more manageable pieces. When you take one small action, it generates the momentum needed to take the next one and the next until the task is completed. And remember, progress is the key. Don't worry about perfection. Just start. Number four, building the habit of self-discipline. The key to developing self-discipline is through habit. You've heard it before: success is a habit. But how do we create these habits? The answer is simple: repetition. Every day, take deliberate, conscious actions that align with your goals. These actions, repeated over time, will become habits. And once something becomes a habit, it's no longer a matter of willpower, it's just what you do. To build these habits, start with the small things. If you want to exercise more, start by committing to just 10 minutes a day. If you want to eat healthier, begin with one healthy meal a day. When you take small steps consistently, you build momentum that leads to bigger changes. Remember, self-discipline is not about doing things perfectly, it's about doing them consistently. So, choose one area of your life where you can begin to develop a disciplined habit today. Number 5, the role of self-control and self-discipline. Self-control is an essential part of self-discipline. It's the ability to resist short-term temptations and focus on the long-term rewards. Think about it. We all have moments when we want to give in to laziness, distractions, or instant gratification. But self-discipline means making a choice. It's about saying no to distractions and yes to your future. Every time you resist a temptation, you're building your self-control muscles, which in turn strengthen your ability to stay disciplined. Here's an exercise for you. The next time you face a temptation, ask yourself, what would the disciplined version of me do in this moment? The more often you ask this question, the stronger your self-control becomes. Number 6, mastering your environment. One of the most powerful ways to develop self-discipline is by controlling your environment. Think about it. If you're surrounded by distractions, it's harder to stay focused. If you keep unhealthy food in your home, it's harder to eat well. If you don't have a clear workspace, it's harder to be productive. Take control of your environment to support your discipline. Set up your workspace for maximum focus. Keep your phone out of reach when you're working on important tasks. Surround yourself with people who support your goals, not those who distract you. By creating an environment that supports your success, you make it easier to stay disciplined and take the actions necessary to achieve your goals. Number 7, self-discipline and confidence. The more you practice self-discipline, the more confident you become. You start to trust yourself because you're following through on your commitments. Every time you take action, even when it's difficult, you build a deeper sense of confidence in your abilities. Success doesn't come from talent alone, it comes from believing in your ability to succeed. And self-discipline is the key to building that belief. When you stay disciplined, you prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Now that you understand the power of self-discipline, it's time to put it into action. No more excuses. No more delays. It's time to step up and commit to the success that you know is possible for you. Remember, success starts with self-discipline. It starts with your ability to control your actions, your thoughts, and your habits. It starts with the choices you make today that will shape your future. The road ahead is yours to take. Your success is waiting for you, but only if you're willing to put in the work day after day. So, take that first step today. Commit to your goals. Commit to your success. And commit to building the self-discipline that will lead you to greatness. Your future begins now,